Hey, it's the Trigger, Rich Bontrager. Welcome back to another Leaders and Communicators video chat session. Hey, I'm really excited today because I'm going to be sharing with you a powerful way to lift up your storytelling techniques and abilities in a time-tested, true way that maybe you've never stepped out and tried before. Now, this is going to be our last one of our How to Be a Better Storyteller. So let's get right into it today because we're going to be talking about how to create a first-person character experience. Now, I've done this over many different occasions, and it works in a powerful way because it draws your audience into an experience, not just a lecture, not just another talk, not just another conversation, whatever you call your talks in public speaking. It draws them into an experience that will leave an indelible, lasting mark on them. Now, I remember all the way back in grade school, I was in a school assembly, and Mark Twain came and talked one year. Yeah, Mark Twain, all dressed up, Southern accent. He was telling a great story about who he was, how he wrote, how he had experienced life, and it pulled me and all the students into, we're meeting Mark Twain. Next year, Abraham Lincoln came, and we got to meet Abraham Lincoln, and we heard stories that were not maybe the big Abraham Lincoln story, but we got more of the better scope of Abraham Lincoln. Interesting about all that was years later, I found out it was the same man every year coming back, taking on a different character to help educate through a first-person experience young children. And it works. So let me help you get into this and show you how to do it. And plus, at the end of the video, go down to the bottom, down to the description, are going to be a tip sheet on how to actually create this and think this process through better, and also 2 examples of how I have done this in church settings at Christmas time to create a unique Christmas experience. So pastors, if you're looking for a new way to communicate messages that have been heard over and over and over again, here's a great way to do it, through first-person character development. All right, so one of the first things you need to know about this is you need to research the character that you are going to be getting into. Whether it's a biblical character, a political character, a historical from way on back, even if it's a fictitious character. Let's say you're going to take on a superhero. You need to research this character, not just for the big events of their life, but you need to learn about the unique secret events of their life. Their family, their loves, their broken hearts, their war stories. You need to find the things that made them tick and who they really are. Now, if you do that research, it's going to take a little bit of time, so don't rush this. But as you research that, notice if you find out they had a nervous tick. Did they have the Richard Nixon hands up in the air? Was it Napoleon putting his hand in his shirt? As you research, find those unique things because you're going to develop a full character. You're actually going to become this person. Now, that takes me to step number 2. Step number 2 is you're going to really write a script. Now, this is not just a 3x5 card experience where you write down a couple of notes and then you get up there and you fill it in with your vast knowledge. No, you're going to want to actually weave a story about this individual to communicate the points and the values and the important application things that you want people to learn, but it's all going to be in the context of this person's life, this person's ministry, their history, whatever it is. You're going to do it through the first-person dramatic portrayal of this person. So script it out. Make sure you learn that. You're going to have to practice it, memorize it, practice it, memorize it. I have seen people get up and do first-person portrayals and read the script. Yeah, they are hunched over. They're not looking confident at all. They are not the character. They're a person narrating the character in a costume, and it doesn't work. So if you're going to do this, you got to go big with this one, and you got to really dress it up and go for it all. So do a costume, do the script, props if you need them. That's all part of that research. You're going to get this all locked in so it really comes alive. Now, the third thing is that you're not just going to speak this character. You're going to actually emote this character. You are going to become this character. And here's a great little secret. Don't tell anybody else. This is really just between us. But the fact is, on the day of your talk or performance, don't go outside and pre-shake hands. Let the MC or host introduce you as whoever it is you're coming out. If you're coming out as Moses that day, if you're coming out as the Green Lantern from DC Comics, you step on stage and you are that character from the very beginning all the way through. Don't break character. Don't pull off the mask at the end. You are on stage as that character, emoting. You're going to do the body language. You're going to do the costume. If they had a stutter, you're going to use the stutter. If they had a nervous tick, you're going to use a nervous tick. You're going to stay in character the entire time. But you've done the research. You've created the script. Now you're going to go emote this thing and put passion into it. If they're a football coach and they got really excited at a game, yeah, get really excited on stage and show them you're really that coach. Then afterwards, you can go back, meet and greet, shake hands, and you can go back to being you. But when you're on stage, you really need to emote the total character. Now, here's a little bonus for you. The bonus tip is you've done all this great work. You've created this new character. You brought somebody to life. Take PR shots of you as that character in costume. All your promotional material will not be of you, but it will be of Moses parting the Red Sea with God's help. And you're going to show that and promote that. People want to have that experience. And you are the one that can bring that experience to them. You've done all this wonderful work. So here's the deal. Give me some likes. Give me some comments. Give me some feedback on here. And get into the story. Tell me if you've tried this before. Again, down below in the description area will be two examples, two different characters. I have done this several years now. And each Christmas I dress up in a different character over 4 different weeks as a different character. Each week is a different one. And I take on their persona and I communicate the Christmas story in a way that's exciting, fun, dramatic, and it leaves a lasting impression. It brings the Word of God alive in a unique way. You can do this with any talk in any setting. Also, don't forget to download that tip sheet. It will help you on how to research, how to prepare this, how to kind of put the nuts and bolts together to do a first-person drama. I really want to encourage you to go give this a try. Communicators, if you're looking for a new way to up your game, to really engage the crowd, really think about it and practice it. A first-person portrayal can be a powerful tool to be a great storyteller. That's it for today. Come on back, subscribe, follow, link, click, share this with your friends. I'm the Trigger, Rich Bontrager, asking you to have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.